Good morning everyone, today is another pre-maintenance checklist video, which means we're going over all of the different campaigns which are ending with this coming maintenance. But before we jump into all of that, if you're new to the channel, I upload NGS content daily, so if you do play this game, I would really appreciate a subscribe, as it really helps out the channel. Anyway, without further ado, let's begin the video. So the very first thing I want to get out of the way is, of course, the keyword. The keyword is frame_my_arms, alright? It has to be all in capital letters, so just keep that in mind. You're simply going to type that, you're going to press escape, go to systems, go to get campaign items and receive item account, and you will get a weapon camo as well as 50 star gems, so just make sure that you do that. Now with the keyword out of the way, the next thing I want to go over are all the different Black Friday sales because they will be ending as well. So you can simply go to the shop over here, AC/SG, and go to the AC shop, and you'll notice there are a bunch of things that are all 50% off. So that includes 90-day premium, the rental space C1 if you need more creative spaces. There is also the 50% off on the N rare drop rate plus 100%, as well as the EXP earned plus 100%. Do not buy these. I do not recommend either of these, because starting from December 6th, we are actually getting a change to the N rare drop rate boosters over here. They're changing it from 100% to 200%, and it's going to be the exact same price. So I can't really recommend this even at 50% off, simply because, well, you're going to get double the rare drop rate starting from December 6th for the exact same price. So yeah, just don't buy this, please. However, something that you can consider is the 50% off character storage expansion. This gives you 50 slots and you can buy up to 5 of them. Keep in mind, this is character storage and it is character bound. It is not account bound. So if we look over here at character storage, by default, everyone gets 300 character storage per character. And remember, you can make 3 characters as a free-to-play player, which means you can benefit from a total of 900 character storage. However, if you purchase this character storage expansion 50 slots, it actually only binds it to the character you're using, alright? So let's say that I buy 5 of these, which will give me an extra 250 character storage. That extra 250 character storage will only apply to this character that I'm currently on. If I switch over to my ship 1 character, my ship 3 character, my ship 4 character, any other character, they will not benefit from the extra 250 character storage. It is character bound. I just need to stress this over and over because I've seen a lot of people buy the character storage and they're like, oh my god, Sega scammed me. So, I just want to let you guys know how it works. It is not account bound, it is character bound, okay? Now with the in-game shop out of the way, there are also some regular Black Friday deals such as topping up some AC. However, there is a bug with the Epic Game Store. So if you do use the Epic Game Store and you're trying to top up and it's just not letting you top up or just not giving you the AC, there is a bug. Sega is currently working on it. However, at the moment, they have not fixed the issue yet. However, the Black Friday sale is in full swing on all other platforms, including the Steam platform. So with Steam, all you need to do is purchase 2,200 AC normally, and you will receive a bonus 1,200 AC once you log into the game. Just keep in mind that this 1,200 AC is bound to the platform, so if you switch to like your Xbox or your PlayStation, you will not see this extra 1,200 AC, it'll just be missing. So do not panic when you switch platforms, because a lot of the bonus AC that you get from the Black Friday sales are bound to a specific platform, okay? Now, if you do decide to purchase AC from the Microsoft Store, the PlayStation Store, the Epic Game Store, or Razer Gold, they do have a special discount where it's $10 for 2,200 AC. Just understand that, well, the Epic Game Store one is still not available. It's still bugged out at the moment. So unfortunately, players cannot benefit from that if you do play with the Epic Game Store launcher. Another thing that is also going to be ending is going to be the Steam Autumn Sale. We do get up to 80% off on select packages over here. So if you do like any of these cosmetic items, you might want to look into them because they are getting pretty massive discounts. Basically, everything is like 50% off. And if you go with the Alio packages, which are really old packages, honestly, I wouldn't consider the Alio packages because we got all of these outfits for free already from just like mission pass stuff. So I wouldn't really go out of my way to purchase this unless you really like the motion items, for example. That also applies to the Retem as well as the Kavaris as well as the Stia ones. Actually, I'm not entirely sure if we got the Stia outfits yet. I know we have the Kavaris outfits from the mission pass, but I'm not sure if we ever got the Stia outfits. But nevertheless, if you do like the motion items from these packages, you can consider it since they are pretty heavily discounted. And last but not least, I want to remind everyone that the AC support item Select November 2023 is also going away. So if you do want any of your XD capsules, you might want to pick them up relatively soon. Another thing to also consider are the NEXP Armor 2 as well as the NEXP Weapons 2, because keep in mind they have buffed this. It now gives a whopping 1 million enhancement EXP. And if you guys remember from yesterday's video, I did talk about the new enhancement cap being increased from plus 70 to plus 80. So that is going to cost you a lot of EXP, so it might not be a very bad idea to stock up on a couple of these NEXP Weapon 2s as well as the NEXP Armor 2s, simply because, well, 1 million enhancement EXP is a lot. Now, with all of that out of the way, the next thing I want to talk about is, of course, the Arks Records. So this week's Arks Records is going to be in Northerton. It is the board racing. You just got to do it solo. Again, you just need to participate, so just do it once, and you will be rewarded at the very least 20 Arks Record badges. Now, as usual, the reason why you want your Arks Record badges is because you can purchase all of these really cool weapon camos, as well as star gems, as well as arms refiners if you really need arms refiners. I would stock up on a little bit of arms refiners if you're not sitting on like 100 of them by now, simply because arms refiners might become very useful, especially when we have the enhancement, because we're probably going to need to limit break in order to enhance our weapons and armors from 70 to 80 again, and that might cost even more arms refiners too. The next thing I want to talk about is, of course, the Aegis Integra exchange. Make sure that you buy all of the souls over here so that you can make your HAL finales. I already bought all of them. Now, if we take a quick look at the HAL finale prices, you can see they're around 900k, 920, 940. They jumped up pretty quickly, so the prices are pretty stable at the moment. I can only assume that they probably are going to go up. I think they didn't shoot up in price as much as I expected, simply because the Melik weapon series weren't as amazing as a lot of people were hoping it to be. But with the December update right around the corner, I am expecting to see some new gear, maybe some armor. You know, we've been waiting for that Gigantic's purple armor for a very long time already. We've got all of these Octo armors, we've got all the different variants of the Octo armor. We're just waiting for the Gigas version or the purple version. And so I'm hoping that we see that in December. And if that happens, I'm sure a lot of min-maxers are going to be switching to that armor, and well, augments will go up in price if that does happen. Now, something new from this update is, of course, the Dread Scale exchange over here. This is where you can pick up all of your Melik weapon series, and don't forget, you can always sell the Melik weapons on the player market, so do not sleep on your Dread Scales. If you do have a bunch of extra Dread Scales just sitting around, just buy whatever weapon that is worth the most money and throw it onto the market, because you are limited to how many you can purchase every single week. So you might as well profit from that free money by just throwing it onto the player market, especially if you're like me and you're not going to be using a Melik weapon. You know, you just get all these extra Dread Scales, so you might as well convert them into Meseta, and Meseta is a little bit more useful than these Dread Scales since you could buy more fashion with it. And last but not least is, don't forget to exchange your Alliance badges over here for star gems. I have not done that yet, so I'm going to do that over here so we can pick up our 30 star gems every single week. So just make sure that you do that. And again, if you need more Genesis points, you can always purchase a bunch over here. Special thanks to all the members for supporting the channel. It really means a lot to me. Thank you again. But yeah, that's all I wanted to cover in today's video. Hopefully you guys found it helpful. If you did, I would appreciate a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye.